What's up? Hello. How do you? So, I have to ask you something real quick. Right now, we are in a extremely tough spot, and trying to get Sheridan to cooperate is like pulling fucking needles out of my foot. So it's not fun. Trying to get anyone else to cooperate with her is also a very similar feeling. I was wondering if you can get with Riley so that way she can take over tomorrow at 5. Because right now with the bills and everything, it is we're pretty much kind of fucked at the moment.
I'll see.
Okay.
What time, God?
At 5 in the afternoon.
5 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Till what?
Till 8.
Till 8?
If she can just help out for tomorrow, that would be great.
At her house?
Yeah, at Sheridan's house.
Yeah.
So that's yes, she's able to, or
No, that was me telling her yes.
okay. What the oh, duplicate tags. I need to set that monetization on real quick. Otherwise, how am I gonna make the money on the U of the tube? That should now be.
No, she did have stuff planned for tomorrow. So she doesn't necessarily want to give a yes and not be able to.
Yeah, I kind of get the feeling of having plans. I kind of had some plans of my own, but they're kind of getting fucked right now. Because I just don't know what the fuck else to do right now.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. You know, I've been really trying to get, really been trying to get Sheridan to find a fucking babysitter, to find a way to pay for a fucking babysitter. And you know what the excuse is every single time? Just take a guess. She can't fucking afford it. And like I have told her, and like everyone else has told her, it is pretty much eventually gonna get to a point where she's not gonna have a choice. But oh no, you can't tell her that, because then she's gonna guilt trip you.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, what's up, DBZ episodes? How's it going? Yeah, just it's I don't know.
The good thing about I'm not in your position. If I was in your position, I'd be saying some shit.
Oh, you know, I said some shit. She didn't like it, but I said some shit.
It's not, but it's not my fault. And you.
Well, the second kid was kind of just like unexpected. She didn't even know she was pregnant with the second one. But the first one was like we kept telling her to stop hanging around with them, and she did it anyway. As warned multiple times to not do that, because he's gonna screw her over, and well, he did. And he's not paying child support, he's not doing shit. He literally quit his job so that way he doesn't have to pay child support. Like, he intentionally quit his job to not pay child support. Which, with him being in jail right now, he really kind of fucked himself right in the ass.
He's the one the jail is.
Oh, the reason he went to jail was because he already threatened to burn the house down with Sheridan in it. DBZ episodes, I'm kind of talking about my sister at the moment. I don't know. Like, she's had so much time to get this shit done, but it's like she wants everyone else to help her out, and it's like she has to she needs to sit there and understand that not everyone has the time or the capability to do all that shit. And, you know, with me making money on YouTube now, with me being able to monetize all my shit, I have to be able to have the fucking time to do all this shit. I have to be able to actually sit down, because it's not just live streaming that I'm doing. I have to edit videos, and that's hours at a time. It's like, you're good, DBZ episodes. I'm just kind of just ranting. I got a friend in the party with me. But it's just, she wants to sit there and tell me, oh, well, you can bring your game and all that down there. It's like, no, because then I'm not going to have a chance to do it anyway. Because I'm going to be busy doing that shit, and then you're going to take the TV. It's like, she wants to put me in the fucking room with Isabella. Is like, no. And now she's got Isabella in that room now. It's like, yeah, no. It's not, now you really made it to where it can't be fucking done. Huh? Repeat that? She wants people to help her out, but it's like, I keep telling her she needs to sit there and it doesn't matter if she can't afford it. She needs to find a way to afford it. That's why Mom sent that thing to help pay for a babysitter. They just have to be certified. From what I heard, apparently your sister Riley's certified. So it kind of works out, but Sheridan needs to sit there and not only get with the people that are able to do that for her, but also get with Riley about it. Problem is, she doesn't want to do it because she wants Mom to help her. It's like, well, you have to sit there and do that shit. But she wants help to do it. It's like, you... As long as anybody could do it, it's fine. It's just to get someone that the government can pay to help pay for a babysitter, they would have to be certified. Because with the way Zachary is, he's special needs. He's got autism. So he needs someone that's certified to take care of him. And then that's not just taking care of Zachary either, that's also taking care of the baby, because the baby, well, she's a baby. It's kind of self-explanatory. Yeah, that would be pretty important to not pass up. Yeah, I get that. Especially like if she's got a moving truck, yeah, it's pretty much completely understandable. Because you can only be using that for a certain amount of time, for a certain amount of miles. I'm gonna go show my mom this real quick. So let me just hit retry, and I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, that's looking like a negatory. Because I didn't read through it, but it's showing 30 to $45 a day, and for tomorrow I just need somebody to relieve me and just take over for the last few hours. That's what I told my mom, but she's not having it. Well, right now, Sheridan's got court fees. She's got some really ridiculously high fucking bills. And electric, she's got rent. Yeah, this is right now the main issue is pretty much her not having money to pay a babysitter. Yeah, it's I can speak from experience of how fucking stressful it is, and that's why I am still dreading that I have to go. It's just right now Sheridan's kind of main argument is that I should be wanting to spend time with my niece and nephew. But what she doesn't understand is that spending time and babysitting are two completely different scenarios. They have nothing to do with each other.
It's a good thing that I have a job. You can't ask me. Again, I'm not in your position.
Oh, I'm gonna be in your position where she's no longer gonna be asking. Or she's no longer gonna be able to have me go over there. she's been told multiple times I have to find a job to be able to start paying my own bills. Until YouTube starts working out a bit better right now. It's making money. It's just right now it's not a lot. But until that changes, I have to find a job. And when I find a job, she's gonna have to figure something out. Otherwise, she's genuinely fucked. Everyone's been telling her that. She don't want to listen. But she needs to understand that. But it's always the same excuse, like I can't afford to hire a babysitter. You need to figure out how to turn you need to figure out how to turn the excuse of I can't afford a babysitter into how can I afford a babysitter? Because eventually that excuse just isn't going to work for long, especially because we're talking about Friday going put in applications. First job I get, I'm going to have to take. That way I can start being able to apply for food stamps. And if I have to, once I start working, she's not gonna have a choice. And I told her that a couple weeks ago. She threw a whole fucking temper tantrum. She did not want to hear it. But she needs to understand that you can't just constantly have me go. And when I'm going, that also makes it to where that's less content that I'm able to produce for my channel. I'm losing money by not being able to do this. I already pretty much missed out on like half a month's revenue that I could have made. That I didn't because I had to babysit for pretty much about half a month. So time is money now. That's if I'm not doing this, I'm losing money and I'm not being compensated. Unless she wants to sit there and buy me drinks or food, and it's like drinks and food is nice and all, but it's like you're spending money on all that from your food stamps, and that's supposed to be used for shit that you need. Like, you can't just pay me with buying me stuff with your food stamps. Like, shit, pay me $40. Hell, I don't care if it's fucking weekly. $40 a fucking week. Something. At least then I'm at least being somewhat compensated for my fucking time. She's behind on bills and shit, and she wants... It's like, I understand she's behind on bills and shit, but it's like... We've been telling her to find people to help her out, to like, help her out until she can start paying them. That's also what my mom's trying to do as well, is find someone that can help her out until Sheridan can start affording a babysitter and start paying for an actual babysitter. No, when she acts like that towards me, I just stop fucking talking in general. It's like, okay, you're gonna start screaming and whining and crying and boo-hooing. Conversation's over. I'm not having any further discussion until that she stops throwing her temper tantrum. It's bad enough I gotta deal with a temper tantrum from a fucking autistic toddler. Not trying to be insulting. He's literally an autistic toddler. But it's on a pretty much damn near daily basis. I'm literally having to fucking fight with him just to get him to either lay down, eat his food, clean up his fucking messes. It's literally a fucking fight. It's a daily fucking basis. It's stressful. I'm having to deal with stress at this fucking age, and I shouldn't fucking have to. I was literally down for like a week because I was literally in fucking pain. Not just in my back, but everything else. I had headaches, I had chest pains. It was it was painful as fuck. And what am I to do? Like, until I find a fucking job, like, my hands are pretty much tied. Yeah, sure, let me just, oh my god. Being stamina broken while I'm trying to do this is not fun. Alright, if anybody wants to join me and help me out with these raids to make them go faster, that would be appreciated. Just, I should be going into a public server since I hit return to game. Yep. I have to go back to Otherworld though. Yep, just follow me through my username and meet up with me there. Me. just sent those fucking screenshots to my sister. I don't want to hear shit about her complaining. Oh, well, I don't have $30 to $45 to be able to pay for that. Oh, better figure it the fuck out. Better fucking negotiate that shit. She immediately got a fucking... I immediately got a message. It said, apparently she's telling me it won't let me message her. Mama just told me I commented on her post to private message me. And then Sheridan, and then mom told me to send the post to Sheridan. I just sent her the screenshots. Do you have the link so I can just send it to her? Shit. Oh shit, it's two ends. And I'm not finding it, so... Oh, nope, found it. Since April 24th, 2024. Copy link. You know, she needs to try to get in touch with her and negotiate something. Just, I don't care if she has to pay her like $10 just to stay there for a couple of hours. If she can work with that, that's best case scenario. I just don't know what to do, man. I am tired. And being tired is just not fun, especially when I got other shit that I planned to do. Yeah, I hate it when the fucking NPCs deflect my beams. Like, who gave you the fucking right to do that? Like, he sent a final Kamehameha towards Cell, and Cell was just like, denied! It's like, bruh. Like, he fully charged that and everything. How dare you do that? You should have let the poor man get his final Kamehameha in, bruh. He worked real hard to get that move off. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Let me fly. I don't know, why did you emote? Well, he should have been stunned. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Facebook's been having some weird shit in my feed, bruh. shit. Ruh-roh. Damn. Five, four, three, two, uno. Might get up to 200 mastery points and then call it. Try to finish this tomorrow. I forgot to transform. Bruh. Cell, you fucking son of a toaster oven, just die. Yes, I am grinding mastery points. I'm trying to get instant transmission on this slot, and I need 350 mastery points to fully upgrade it to get it completely done. It's cool DBZ episodes. Brizzy Bob, no, it's not. If you can, you can literally use instant transmission to go from one end of the map to another. I'd say that's pretty much worth upgrading, and then not to mention apparently it's a really solid evasive altogether. The only thing that I think is just not worth it is the power up, but to get to the point where you can lock on to key to use instant transmission, you kind of have to get the power up and use the power up. So yeah, it's kind of have to do that. Kind of have to deal with that. The evasive is fine. It's just the power up. It just doesn't seem really good at all. Is this slot PvP? No. I don't really do PvP. So, no. You plan on banging this out in one night? No. I have to get up in the morning, so no. If I didn't have to get up in the morning, then yeah, I probably would just get this done in one night and then try to figure something else up for tomorrow. But no, I'm gonna get up to 200 mastery points tonight and then attempt to finish it up tomorrow. When that is when I eventually get back home tomorrow, because I don't know. Just don't friggin' know, dude. Oh man. I know the stream is late. I was actually supposed to do a stream last night, but of course I had shit got sprung up on me, and so I had to pretty much not do that. You still in school? No, I am way past that age. No, I have to get up in the morning for a completely different reason. A reason that I wish didn't exist, but yet for some reason it still ends up being an issue that I have to deal with on a damn near daily basis. Alright, just a little bit more to go. Hey, we don't use the U word here, alright? It's not unk, it's big cousin, alright? Can you do that? Dude, pushing 57, what the fuck? No. How'd I get Godfist? I bought the Game Pass that gave me Godfist. Yeah, basically the way to get Godfist is to talk to this very wise master and give him a bunch and then give him a bunch of porn magazines and hope to God that he'll teach you his secrets. And that's how I learned Super Godfist. No, no. He's not that kind of Master Cullen. You know, that was on the table, but then you have to consider consent. Yes. Yeah. There's always Android 21. But, bruh. Both. Bruh. I mean, apparently, you know, people have been complaining that it is kind of cold in hell, so... I don't know. Maybe those odds might have been boosted a bit. Bruh. What's my favorite path? Are we talking like favorite path or like top 3? Because there's a couple that I really like. Right. If I had to pick a number 1, Drag Namekian God. Namekian God looks badass. I'm not gonna go with the typical Saiyan is my favorite one, even though Super Saiyan 4 is also super fucking dope. But I will say that Namekian God did get its fucking justice in this game. So, yeah, that's gonna be the one I'm gonna go with. Dude, Super Saiyan 4 in this game is busted as hell. Yeah, it's really fucking cool. Dude, hybrid Saiyans with Super Saiyan 4 in this game. Oh. Namekian God over Dragon Essence? Yes. Bruh. That sounds like one of them debates you used to really have in high school or junior high. How are we smoking crack? What do you mean? Namekian God is amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, Dragon Essence is a badass form. But if I had to pick between the two, yes, I will choose Namekian God over that. Like, I'm sorry, but that form just looks better. And just the concept of it just really, I really like it. I mean, he's free to disagree. Like, if you think Dragon Essence is better than Namekian God, then yes, but in all fairness, you did ask my opinion, so that's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. I've seen Dragon Essence, and I've also seen Namekian God. I like Namekian God, like, aesthetically, as well as just the whole lore behind it that they went with. And that, the lore of it just, oh, so good. Like, I like the whole concept of Namekian God being the pretty much the main way that the Namekians were able to win the Civil War. Alright, that is going to be it for me right there. Why is it so difficult to play as my Tuffle key build slot? I mean, probably because the passive just doesn't really work with a key build. Now, I have a key build as well, but, you know, I do recognize that, you know, you have to have a melee build to make it work, but the bad thing about that is that it's a PvP passive. So, it's kind of shit in PvE. And, you know, people don't really play this game for the PvP. I'm sorry, but that's the god honest truth. Like, how many people play this game for PvP? I asked that question so many times, and no one really says that they play it for the PvP. It's just, yeah, no, we play for the PvE. The PvE is fun. You know, being able to collect cosmetics and skills and stuff like that. Like, you play this game either for the PvE or for the customization. That's pretty much it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fight Grand Kai for my skill point, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream after that, so. Dude, what is funny is that they made it to where... Okay, so on my screen, it literally says only people in similar age groups can chat with you. You basically actually either have to prove your age through sending them a picture of yourself or a photo of your ID. Which apparently I had already done that, but so. Yeah, instead of doing what they did, they should have just decided, you know what? When people report a pedophile, we'll just ban them. No, they just decide, yeah, no, we're gonna make it to where you can't talk to children anymore. So it's like, yep, nope, you have to prove you're a child to talk to a child now. It's like, okay. There's always a loophole, though. Like, that they need to understand that. There's always some kind of fucking loophole that they will try to take advantage of. The bots in this game make me cry. Yes, agreed. The bots in this game need to be fucking nerfed. I'm sorry, but that's just something that they need to fucking do. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing support. Thank you to DBZ Episodes for hopping in with the raid, helping me out real quick. That I 100% appreciate that. Jaden coming in with the hashtag free schlep. Yes, hashtag free schlep. Free schlep, bro. Get him unfucking banned. Needs to happen. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Jaden, you literally joined last minute. I just I just ended. I just ended stream, bro. Yeah. I gotta get up in the morning. I'd stream a bit more, get a bit more done, but I gotta get up in the morning. Gotta go out of town again. I don't want to, but until circumstances say otherwise, that's just what I have to deal with. All right, I'll try. Hopefully, I can get home at a reasonable time tomorrow. That way, I can stream tomorrow night and finish out grinding mastery points for instant transmission for this slot. And then if we can get that done in a timely order, I can probably start getting ready to do another slot for another path video. So yeah, anyways, thanks for everyone who's tuning in, even if you're tuning in last minute. Thanks for popping in, saying hi and all that, and I will see you guys in the next stream, hopefully tomorrow night, as long as it's a reasonable time. Again, I didn't choose to do any of this. It's just my hands are tied as I went on that whole tangent beginning of the stream. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead and end it now. Bye. See ya. Bye. Bye-bye now. Good night. Yeah. 1 second.